Hi guys, karibuni sana hapa at the Oint Country Homes, and my name is Ben Mwaura. For all of you that join me as we were taking the tour pale kwa condo, the 3-bedroom unit, I know mlikuwa mesmerized by the finishes that are done in that house. Tumefanya SPCs, tumefanya the vanity sinks, tumefanya the showers, zile walking closets, the snake lights, all those. You guys have seen what we have done in the condo, and maybe you felt like the condo is a bit small for you, or maybe you are still making your decision. I want to appreciate a few people that decided to invest with us at the Oint Country Homes. We have Anne and John that have invested in phase 2. We have Rose, who has also invested in phase 2, and all of you that are looking forward to invest in this estate, you're most welcome. For those people that I'm talking to, Pastor Bochi, Sarah, all of you, we are waiting for you, and I'll not keep quiet about this place. I'll tell you all that is provided in this space so that you can make your decision. Today, we have the villa, the huge house, the magnificent unit, seated on a 1/4 acre, 4-bedroom with a DSQ. What else are you looking for? Seated on a 1/4 acre, that is a magnificent unit. So let's take a walk into the house so that you can get to feel it, get to relate with it, and make a decision with me. Twende tukaone nyumba. Now, before we get into the main house, I want to show you a few of the things that we have in the front yard. We have a parking space, well covered. We have the lawn that has been well maintained. As you can see, you can enjoy these spaces with your friends. You have like 7 parkings. Bring in your friends, sit down here, enjoy a glass of juice as you have your discussions, enjoying the sunset in the evening. Now, let's get into the main house. And as you can see, you have a very nice canopy space, making this space a king's palace. Let's go in, get to see more. Now, here we have the foyer. This is a transition from outside to the inside, the space that makes your home unique. Well, before we leave the foyer space, we have this magnificent provision of a space. It's called the indented frame, where maybe you can put an artwork, maybe something you love, or a photo of yourself or your family, so that the people coming into your house can introduce themselves to you. Now, on your left, we have the cloak room. That is a space you can freshen up, look at yourself. We have a mirror there, wash your hands, get into the house or leave the house. Now, once you leave the foyer space, you get into the dining area where you can host over 20, 25 people for lunch, dinner, or supper. So, what is unique about this space? We have a sink provision on that side. We have an open kitchen provided where my cameraman is standing, and we'll get to see the kitchen once we get to the kitchen. As you will notice, in most of these walls that we'll go through, we have feature walls that are uniquely designed for the aesthetics spaces. Now, let me take you to the kitchen so that you get to see the open kitchen provision. In this provision of a space, as you can see, it's an open kitchen. We have porcelain tiles, provisions for your countertops, and backsplashes the same, looking very unique. Very nice cabinets, soft close, as you can see. And also we have more space for your utensils. Anything you want to put in this space provided. We have a 5-burner cooker, which is provided for you, and a hob to suck the fumes or the smokes coming out of your cooking. Now, this space is very unique. You have a dishwashing space provided for you. At the end of maybe when we do the finishes for this space, we will show you all these unique spaces with the machinery that is supposed to be there. Now, we have a very unique sink provided for you, which has hot water or cold water provisions. You can maybe drink your water from this source. You can also have regulation of your temperature for the water done on this side. You have a few other things provided here. You have somewhere you can wash your skuma wiki, somewhere you can maybe wash your bottle over here, somewhere you can have more water coming out on the sides, have this to wash the whole sink provisioned. Then also you can put your soap in this provision. So uniquely provided for you. As we move around to this house, cabinets, so many, electric positioning, as you can see, a lot of that provided for you. Now here we have something that we also provide for you. We have an oven and a microwave, as you can see. If you want to roast your nyama choma, your chicken, you can do that from here. So if you buy this unit, everything that I've shown you will come provided. You have a space provided for you for the fridge, very huge. If you want a double door, can fit in that space. And that is the kitchen for you. In this house, we have two types of the kitchen, the presentation kitchen and the dirty kitchen. One of my Australian friends calls it the butler's kitchen, and we also call it the scullery kitchen. You can prepare your meals from this side, present them from the other side. You can have a freezer on this side where you put your nyamas that you've bought in bulk from the butchery, keep them in this side. Maybe you have domas and all that. Maybe you have other things that you don't want to keep in that kitchen, like big sufurias, you can store them in this space. That is the unique space you have provided for you. Let's move in to the pantry area. This is the space provided for you. Unaweza eka a few of the things that you maybe want to store, your cereals, mchele, ugali, maybe some things you get from gishagi, ndoma, bananas. This is the space provided for you. We are going to do some shelves so that it becomes adequate for all the things that you want to store here. Now, from the pantry space, we get into the laundry space. Here is where you get to put your washing machines and dryer, and also the person working for you or the person helping you will walk out to the DSQ using this door. But we'll get to see it on the other side. It's locked for now. We're in the ground lounging space, which gives you a massive access to your backyard. And as you can see, we have the TV space provided for you. We have other cabling provisioned for you. If you want to do your Wi-Fi, if you want to do your solar electricity, provisions provided for you. You won't do hacking into these walls. Now, as you can see in this unit, we have a sunken floor, which is provided for the client who is owning this unit. For you, you can come and decide that you want a flat floor for the unit. And also, if you can look up there, we have a 1 3/4 volume of the walling, making this space very huge, lighting very unique, and also something unique you need to note that provided the walling, we have very huge windows. This makes your curtains a bit higher, so it will require you to use remote controlled curtains. And as you can see, we have provisions put there, we have sockets, we have the curtain gadgets put up. Remaining, put your curtains and start rolling. When you wake up in the morning, press the button. When you want to go to sleep, press the button. Now, once you leave your dining space and your lounging space, you get into the space that leads you to the bedrooms. And as you can see, these corridors can allow anything inside. If you want to move in your beds, you want to move something inside, this space is provided for you. Now, these two bedrooms are identical. We can move into one so that I can get to show you what is provided in it. So as you can see, this bedroom is unique, magnificent, with wainscoting on the walls, painting ongoing. Once the feature wall is done, it will be unique. I'll show you an example of the feature walls so that you know what to expect on this space. We'll have a reading nook as provided, as you can see, some shelves where you can put your books as you're reading on your nook. This nook can be used to, maybe you want to put on your shoes, remove your shoes, you want to just sit, enjoy the nature, and I know no one can resist this space. You can see the lighting from the outside, enjoying the nature within the community inside the estate. So we said this bedroom is all Ensuite. Let me show you what is in this bathroom. We have a shower cubicle provided over there, a concealed cistern here. Then we have a hanging toilet. We have a vanity sink provided for you. and we'll be having a mirror provided for you. If you want to do a shave, there is an electric socket provided for you. You can do a shave, it's provided for you. We have the niches which will be having the snake lights provided. We have a niche in the shower cubicle where you can put your shampoos or your soaps, bathing towels, and on the toilet side, you can put your tissues and all that. So that's the all-ensuite bathroom for you. Now, we walk into the master bedroom. We have the 2 identical bedrooms. This is a space for you and her. You can enjoy all this space by yourself, or maybe if you have a loved one, well, it's you to decide. Let's walk into the walk-in closet where we have his and hers spaces, hers being the bigger space, his being the smaller space. And I've talked about the snake lights. As you can see, they are provided in these spaces where you are supposed to put your clothes or your shoes. And as you can see, once you open, it gets very easy to find your things. Now, from the walk-in closet, we get into the master bathroom, and we are lucky today because we have found something unique that I will tell you about so that it complements why we have the master bathroom in this space. So the master bathroom consists of a shower cubicle provided in this space that I'm standing on, niches as I've spoken about in the previous sections, and also we have the concealed cistern on that side. We have a hanging toilet provided for you. We have the 2 vanity sinks provided for you, electric sockets provided for you. So if you want to do a shave, if you want to light up the space for yourself as you're doing your makeup, that will be very uniquely provided. We have mirrors to look at yourself as you're leaving the bathroom, or maybe you just coincidentally want to look at yourself during the day. We have mirrors in the bathroom. Then in this corner, we have a bathtub. And as you can see, we have it on site, and we are doing the test so that it can be installed. Not forgetting, we have a skylight up there, making this space lit. Now, next to the dining space in the villa, you have a planter space where you can do a palm tree or the money maker. Uniquely provided, we have a skylight to provide lighting to your plants, or maybe you can opt to do a fish pond in the house. It's your choice. Now, as you're leaving the ground floor, you get to enjoy the spiral stairs going up to the penthouse, the lounging space, the prayer area, and also you can access your terrace. Uniquely, these stairs will be wooden all through. The handrails will be wooden, the stepping spaces will be wooden, and we'll be having lighting as you step on every step. So, aesthetics, check. As you have seen, we have very huge kinds of windows in this house. We are calling it a greenhouse. And to make it better, we have a skylight provisioned. We have one in the master bathroom, then we have one under the spiral stairs. For you that has been asking, why do you have the bedrooms downstairs? We have considered you for the future. If you feel like you're energetic enough, we have a penthouse, which is upstairs, in the villa, which is this magnificent space. We have an L-shaped closet provided for you. We have an all-ensuite bathroom here, provisioned for you, which has a concealed cistern, a hanging toilet, a sink, and a vanity sink, let's say. We have a space provided for you for the bed, and you can see the artwork provided for you out there. And uniquely, we have a terrace provision for you. If you love having a swing in your private space, this is where you can do that. If you love hanging out, watching the skylight with your loved one, enjoying the sunset, this is where you get to do that. And also getting to enjoy the community within the estate. Now, if you want to get the next lounging space, once you leave the ground lounging space, you use the spiral stairs, you come up all the way, you'll find the second lounging space provided for you, and you can see the kind of finishes we are doing on it. We have the wainscoting provisions, different types and textures of painting we are doing on this space. We have railing to protect your kids if you have your kids in the house. Then, uniquely, we have a prayer room provided for you where you can transform this to be your office. So you can enjoy it as your office and also a prayer space for you. Now, if you're hosting an event, you don't want to use your front yard, you don't want to use your backyard, we have considered you. We have a terrace upstairs, which has a public access stairs, as you can see. I'm coming up to show you the space that we have for you. And now, this is the space. We are at the terrace. This is the villa, the 4-bedroom villa with a DSQ, which is making it a 5-bedroom villa. You can see the space. You can see the main doors introducing you to the space. This is coming from the lounging space upstairs, where it leads you to the terrace space. The terrace space has a cloak room at the side where people can freshen up, take a break. We have a sink over here. If you're hosting an event upstairs, people can wash their hands over there. If you're hosting an event up here, you have a kitchenette where you can prepare nyama choma, prepare a meal, maybe chai as you're sitting here. And as you can see, above me is a pergola that comes as part of the house, making your terrace a unique space to enjoy. If you decide to buy the villa, you're spoiled of choice. You have the front yard, you have the terrace space, and you have the backyard space. If you want to do an event here, you can do that. If you want your kids to enjoy their life while playing, riding their bikes, playing football with their dads, this is a space for you to enjoy. So guys, that is the villa. Those are the finishes you get at the 4-bedroom unit with a DSQ. The space provided here, immense, huge. So I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're thinking about. This villa is going for 28.95. Do you know what you need to do? You need to put up a deposit of 20%. Then we pay the balance in 18 months. And if you're looking for financing, we can give you the numbers to call so that your investment journey is smooth. So call me on 0726 996 405. Alafu, see you on the next one. Asanteni sana. And as we say at Amara Realty, come for your peace of mind.